Today is actually profiling the wonderful story of many of our veteran and first responder handlers with their dogs and the journey that they've travelled in terms of using their dogs as adjunct clinical therapy to help them manage their post-traumatic stress or other injuries. It's also about recognising our patrons, Governor General and Linda Hurley as our long-term patrons of Integra, and also involving and thanking many of our corporate partners who support the work we do.
We've been with them from day one because we know the people and we trust them, and they had a good vision for assisting veterans. There's a dire need out there to provide alternative means and mainstream means to look after our veterans and their families. So we've been strong supporters of what they've done, and we've just seen it. We've seen people change every time we run into the group. The people have changed, new people, but they're on a good track, so that's why we're here.
I'm ex-military from the 90s. I was medically discharged. It took me a very long time to work out that I actually, or get diagnosed that I with PTSD. With Trevor, things are a lot easier. He gets me up in the morning. I'm able to go to my appointments when I'm feeling out of sorts. He seems to just know, and it just makes me feel a bit more at ease. It's a lot easier with Trevor than what it ever has been.
I just love it when the dogs come and the handlers come, and when I speak to people who have a dog, it's just overwhelmingly wonderful what a difference that dog makes. And there are a couple of people who I know very well who've struggled, and now they're on a fabulous pathway to having a great life.
We heard today from a veteran and how much difference the dog has made in his life, and I know how much difference my dog makes in my life, that I think it's really important that we continue to grow this service and support these people that put everything on the line to make Australia a safe place for us all.
There's much more demand than we can supply of dogs, so if we had more resources we'd be able to put more dogs out. So people interested in helping these heroes of our country could get behind the work of Integra, helping us to provide more dogs and seeing how these dogs are changing the lives for the better of people, and not only themselves, but keeping families together, which of course is even better for the community.
But I think as we've grappled with the issues around service and the effects of service, we've looked at all sorts of options and ways of going forward, and these work, so why not be in it?